It's Thursday and time for another edition of Leykis 101.
Well, it's Leykis 101. Welcome to the class. Spend less dough and get more ass. If baby want a steak, baby gotta wait, cause I ain't spending more than $40 on a date. Buy ya, liquor, don't buy ya. B, if she answers the cell phone, disappear. Wanna get laid? Gotta be an asshole. Spike, use prophylactics with Tabasco. Hit it, quit it, no time to spoon. These are the rules of Professor Boom. Got it knocked up, but you're looking to switch. Pull a Hail Mary and jump that bitch. Kiss 101. Welcome to class, son. Kiss 101. Kiss 101. Welcome to class, son. Kiss 101.
Leykis 101 is the on-air, ongoing adult education course. Teaches men how to get more tail for less money. Just as importantly, we teach women how men think. I'm your professor. Class is in session. This here is my classroom. Thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you who are not familiar with the basics of Leykis 101, let's review. Very important to know the rules. And, of course, if you have questions about the rules, you can ask your professor. Your professor will be happy to update you or to school you. I've schooled many. Let's start off with the basics. Dating equals porking. The purpose of dating is to get laid. The purpose of dating is not to see the new blockbuster film. The purpose of dating is not to go out to a restaurant and see how much money you can spend. The purpose of dating is not drinking coffee at Starbucks. The purpose of dating is to get laid. And everything you do on a date, the purpose of it is to ultimately end up between the sheets. That's it. No two ways about it. Do you understand? No two ways about it. The purpose of dating is to get laid. If you have a date scheduled for this weekend and you are not certain that your goal is to get laid, don't be a pussy. Cancel it. Cancel the date right now. Cancel it. Call her now. Cancel. Stop being such a goddamn pussy. You are going on a date to get laid. Any other reason is just a waste of time. Women are attention whores, and they'll be all too happy to get you to go out with them and dance with them and eat with them and pay for their meal and pay for their drinks. They'll be happy to parade you around town while all the other guys who want to have sex with them are, like, in the vicinity. They would love to do that, Poindexter. Your goal is not to do that. Your goal is to get her boozed up and then get her home as quickly as possible. And then put your pants on and get out of there. That's it. We have a 3 strikes you're out policy here at the 101 classroom. Woman who does not put out within the first 3 dates, done. You move on. We do not believe in marriage. We do not believe in relationships. We believe in having a bullpen. The bullpen is a situation where you've got 5 or 6 different women you can call upon who serve different functions. One is the classy chick you can take to the company Christmas party. One is the slutty chick. One is the not as attractive chick, but the one who's available at any hour, like calling 911, like in case of emergency break glass. Somebody you will never take in public with you. Somebody who will never be seen by your friends or family, ever. The idea is to have a variety. Not to be settling into relationships, not to be getting married, not to be having babies, always using condoms. We don't spend more than $40 on a date. 0 is optimum. Optimum. You want to spend as little time, money, and energy as you possibly can, because women will just eat all that up. Every night you spend with a woman who's not serious about getting into the sack with you is a night you could have spent with somebody who would. Why do you waste your time? All you guys have been dating a woman for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and it doesn't move beyond holding hands. It's time to stop the nonsense. Stop the insanity, as someone once said. Stop it. Stop dating women who are never going to sleep with you. You're not imagining it. They're never going to sleep with you. What's worse, many of these women are having sex with other guys. How do I know this? Because I am frequently the other guy. I'm dead serious. Remember that time you took a girl out to dinner and her cell phone rang in the middle of dinner? That was me calling. I wanted to know how long she was going to be busy with you. All I wanted you to do was to pay the bill so she could get the hell out of there and get over to me, where I would have sex with her at no cost. You think I'm kidding? There's guys out there right now listening to this show, specific people who I could name if I chose to, who were sitting in a restaurant. That's you at the Red Lobster, pal, that's right. Sitting at a restaurant in the middle of a conversation with some chick, and her cell phone rang. And you remember what she said when she picked up the phone? Here's what she said. She said, "Oh, hi." Never said my name. Never indicated my gender. She said, "I'm here having dinner with a friend." And that was code for me, that it was a guy who thought he was on a date, you know. A friend. She said, "I'm right in the middle of dinner. Can I call you back?" And then she got right off the phone. And you were satisfied with that. You know, you were satisfied that she got right off the phone. What you didn't realize that 5 minutes later, with that phone in her purse, she said, "I got to go to the little girl's room. I'll be right back." Then she went into the bathroom and called me from the stall. That's right. Yes, I had to listen to the water swirling around in the bowl and everything, but guess what? There you were, Poindexter, sitting there looking at your watch, wondering where she was, and I was talking to her with the echo in the background and everything. I was in the ladies' room with her for all intents and purposes. There you were, counting through your 5s and 10s to make sure you had enough money to pay for dinner. Remember, she came out of the bathroom. "Oh, hi, yeah, oh, boy, I need to go to the bathroom, you know." You know, you drink a lot of that water, you got to go to the bathroom. Then remember, later in the evening, she said, "Oh, my God, look at the time, it's 9:30. I got to work tomorrow." Remember she told you that? She thanked you very, very much for dinner. And she said goodnight and gave you that peck on the cheek, remember? And then what she did was she got in the car and she drove right to my place in the Hollywood Hills. And her head was banging against my headboard for about 3 hours. With that all-you-can-eat shrimp sloshing around in her belly. You think I'm kidding? It's absolutely true. Boys, I'm trying to save you from this. By the way, when your girl is texting and she says, "Oh, this is a friend of mine," it's me. Saying things like, "When are you going to be done with that loser?" And she's with both thumbs writing me back, "He's a nice guy, but I'll be here another hour or so. I'll call you as soon as I get out of here." And then, of course, that's great. That's music to my ears because I'm banging some other chick while I'm texting. You know, it's like, I hope she's going to be at least an hour with you. I hope you keep her busy. I hope you buy her another drink. I hope you agree to have the souffle. It takes an extra 20 minutes to make, and you have to wait after dinner for the souffle to show up. I'm all about that. Because I need to sweep the chick out of my house who's there now to make room for new inventory. I'm trying to save you the heartbreak. The purpose of dating is getting laid. It is not going to all-you-can-eat shrimp night at the Sizzler. That's not the purpose of a date. I love shrimp as much as the next person, but that is not the purpose of a date. You want to eat all-you-can-eat shrimp? Take your guy friends. I mean, seriously, there's nothing wrong with a bloomin' onion. Take the guys. Don't waste that on a chick. Are you kidding me? Meet them after dinner. For God's sake. So seriously, boys, if you are wasting time, money, and energy on chicks that don't put out, my job is to keep you out of commitment, keep you out of relationships, keep you out of marriage, for God's sake. by the way, most importantly, we don't date single mothers here in this classroom. We don't. Single mothers have already made one mistake. We don't want to be paying for the next one. You should live up to your responsibility and pay your job. No, we have no interest in that. We have no interest in being on the Maury Povich show or anything of the kind. So, guys, if you have questions about how to get laid and how to avoid commitment and how to avoid these chicks in there, and ladies, if you disagree with your professor is open to rigorous scrutiny and vibrant classroom discussion. We can compare and contrast, and you can complain, whatever. All you need to do is start dialing.